Okay, so imagine a fantasy world crossed with children's content and the likes of Lord of the Rings or Chronicles of Narnia. And that's basically what the Wingfeather Saga is. So we're gonna be reacting to this new trailer that was just dropped for this upcoming TV show that's being dropped in December of this year. So let's dive in. Warnings, I interrupt trailers a lot when I'm reacting to them, so if you wanna watch this trailer first, no interruptions, I'll put a link in the video description below. Alright, I'm already terrified. Very. Alright. What happens?
We're missing Dragon Day!
I'm coming!
This is gorgeous. That one dragon in the top left there, he just looks so done with life. Looks like he just want to go up, man. Okay, so first of all, I'm noticing right here, we actually get a little page of the actual Creaturepedia that they use. Now, this is based on a book series, and they actually have a book of a Creaturepedia of the different fictional creatures within this world. So this one, we get the bumpy dig toad, stabbish elbows, toothless, exceedingly happy hinder part. All right. Now, when I saw this, the first thing I thought was that one frog from Love and Monsters. It's a very similar concept, giant long tongues.
What are
This dude over here is legitimately walking around with socks on his hands. On his hand, what? Actually, don't judge it, because I found out it's actually way cooler than it looks. This is oddly satisfying. Okay, let's get back to the video.
What are the rules when you're in town?
Stick together, be polite. When things are mad, stay out of
Right. Okay. He looks friendly.
We are truly indebted to our brave and magnanimous host.
Wait, what? What is magnanimous? What is that? What does that even mean? All right, hold on. I gotta Google this. For generous or forgiving, especially toward a rival or a less powerful person. Take a look at this giant, oversized mutant frog and tell me if that looks magnanimous.
Tink! You can't just run off.
Rumor is, Black Carriage took 3 children last
that's
month.
not
When
good.
you ran off, I had to leave Lily alone. Lily? Lily?
Haha, it's like that one shot in Lord of the Rings where they had that dragon rocket.
Where'd she go?
What's the Chronosaurus? Ew. That's actually kind of cool. So instead of these calm herbivorous cows, they have these cows with carnivorous teeth like a dog. That's actually really cool. And mom be like in summer when you're supposed to be out of school.
Understand me, boy.
We have to get out of sight. Now!
My reaction? I like it. I'm just kidding. That was an absolutely stunning trailer. It really gives, I think it gives us an excellent feel of what to expect. First of all, Angel Studios has absolutely been on their A game. They're funding this project. They're also funding The Chosen. They're also funding the new David movie that's coming out. They're putting out some very high quality content, and this looks absolutely stunning. Looks professional in every regard. First of all, I love how the creator of this world, I think his name is Andrew Peterson, he just created his whole fantastical world. It really has this medieval fantasy feel like Lord of the Rings or Chronicles of Narnia or something like that. And it's so cool. Anytime I see a world where people just create their own universe, their own countries, their own creatures, and I'm able to suspend my belief. I'm able to have this sense of just imagination running wild while I'm watching shows like this. So it's so cool seeing things like this. Visually, it's absolutely beautiful. I'm sure there's other TV shows animated like this, but I haven't quite seen anything like this in the Christian world of just such a beautiful, almost like a paint stroke style animation, but like almost like a 3D shaded kind of look. It looks visually stunning and beautiful. Now there's actually a short that they put out several years ago that you guys can go ahead and watch. It's on VidAngel. That's the only place I found that you could watch it. They kind of helped them fund this project, but it just showed how competent and how visually beautiful this project was. I guess the biggest thing that I just feel like watching the trailer that I don't really know a whole lot of the storyline of what's actually happening inside of this TV series. So you get a little bit of a premise. There are obviously these evil lizard-like creatures, and there's this family who goes and visits this festival on some dragon celebration day. Apparently sea dragons, and her sister goes missing. And that may be all the premise that we need, but I feel like, honestly, me with my curiosity, it definitely would not have hurt to know a little bit more about the storyline. So I actually dug up some info on the books, because these are based on a book series, and actually I'll put a link below where you guys can get a plot line of the first book if you want to know what's going to happen, because this first season is supposed to be based off of the first book. But yeah, this more or less these evil creatures called, I think they're called the Fangs of Dang, whatever that means, and they're led by this evil thing called Nag the Nameless. Well, that actually is a name, so he's technically not nameless. They're actually a line of royalty. The trailer doesn't tell us that. They're actually a line, if I'm not mistaken, of royal people who are like kings or queens to some extent. And so they get in trouble with the Fangs of Dang and end up actually getting thrown in jail. There's a whole plot line after that, and I'm not going to go into this huge detail, but there is a link below where you guys can check that out. Anyway, it looks absolutely fantastic. I'm genuinely excited. I would totally watch something like this. It's some great looking content. So I'm eager, excited, would love to hear what you guys think. Hit up the comments below. Check out the trailer where you guys can show some support there. And with that said, you guys have an awesome day.